Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa if you are new here. It is Monday morning, March 15th, 8 a.m. and I am getting myself ready to leave to head to Philly. Going to Philly to shoot content, just like a huge badge shoot day, and I'm just getting myself ready. This was a very last minute thing. Literally made this decision last night that I was going to be doing this, and it's kind of hectic, it's kind of all over the place, and I don't really have my whole plan. I usually plan out a shoot and I don't have that put together, so we are just winging it and hoping for the best, I guess. That's all we gotta do. We gotta do what we gotta do, right? Thank you.
Grande cup, so it's in a bit.
No problem, thank you. Got the goods. Brown sugar, oat milk shaken espresso, classic. Delish. Okay, so it's been a while since I last talked to you. It's been almost 12 hours. But anywho, I am home. Today went swimmingly bad. It just was not a good day, and I fully accepted that. I've sat on it for a little bit. I reflected a lot, and I'm good. I'm good now. I've taken the night off basically from work. I am semi-doing work right now because I'm psycho and like to be doing work anytime. Literally when I'm giving birth, I'll be doing work probably, but anywho, I'm just picking out selects for brands. So that is more therapeutic. It's like shopping, and it also it's very therapeutic, so it helps. But yeah, today didn't really go as planned by any means at all. So that's why it was a bad day, and 100%, like 1000%, nothing happened aside from me just not planning well enough. And I know myself, and I could have expected that today just wouldn't go as planned. So I basically drove all the way to Philly for nothing, and then yeah. So anywho, we're good, we're good. Tomorrow's a new day, so I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the night, and I'll see you tomorrow. Happy Wednesday. Oh, Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I am about to do my hair with my Dyson Airwrap, so I figured I'd show you guys kind of how I do it. It's taken me quite some time to master how I do it, but I think I've got it down pretty okay. So I've got my Dyson Airwrap here. I've had this for like a little bit over a month now, and I first go in with the blow dry attachment and blow dry my hair until it's like 90% dry. It's like still wet from the shower, so pretty wet still. I'm just gonna go in and blow dry mostly like the top. It takes a little bit longer to dry. Then I go in, and I go in with the small barrels because they work better with my hair. I usually use like a large barrel curling iron to curl my hair, but smaller barrels for that Dyson work better in my opinion. I have like pretty fine, not like extremely fine, but definitely fine hair and short, so yeah, it just works best. But put my hair into two parts. I use a technique that's different from the top half, but let's see. I always have to like look in my mirror to see which barrel I'm using, if it's the correct one. I'm going to use the one that's pointing away from my face on the left side of my head, and then the one that points to the right on the right side of my head. So I take it, put it around the bottom, and then just turn it on and let it wrap up. And then I usually will just play around with it. Repeat. looks different on everyone's hair. Everyone's hair is different. So you might see people like get gorgeous results from it, and that's not the case with mine. Now the front pieces, I usually switch out the barrel. All right, bottom half is done. Now we're gonna move on to the top layer. Okay, so now it's opposite when you do the top layer in this other direction. So whatever you did, so if it's pointing left to the left here, you're going to use it on your right side now. Now we're gonna take it and wrap it around kind of like a wand, like that. I just like the more precise curl that it gives rather than, I don't know. The blowout look just doesn't look good on me. Okay, so this is the finished kind of result. It's not the best, it's not the worst, I don't know. It usually calms down after a while, but then I just go in and spray it with some hairspray. Yeah, it kind of gives you like fake curtain bangs in a way if you like curl your hair. I don't know. So I can do like a whole in-depth review using the Airwrap, but it gives a different vibe than your typical curling iron. But it's just, it takes a lot to get used to, and I don't usually do my hair like this at all, so it's just very different for me. And I don't know, I like don't love it, I don't hate it. So that's my little tutorial on how I use the Dyson. I'm just gonna spray it with some hairspray, like I said, and call it quits. And then we're gonna get to work. So it's like 8:15 now. I am in charge of making dinner tonight. So I've got some chicken on the stove right now. Chicken on the stove. I got these chickpeas from Trader Joe's a while ago, and I want to see what they taste like. I made a very large salad, kind of for spring, I suppose. However, it's 38 degrees out, so. Wow, I haven't talked to you guys in a few days. But it is Friday, and it's kind of like later in the afternoon. I'm sure you can tell by the sun. I am finishing up some work things for the day. Well, I got in a new bag this week from Farfetch. I will have a discount code actually linked in the description box below. Farfetch is like a designer website. They sell so many different designer like handbags, clothing, shoes, literally everything. I have a coupon code for 10% off your purchase over 150 pounds. So it's actually in pounds, not dollars. This is like the purse of the season. Everyone I'm seeing is getting this, I don't even know how to say this, designer Jacquemus? I have no idea. But everyone is getting some sort of form of this bag. They come in like multiple colors, different sizes. And it is a ridiculously small bag, I will say that, but I got a hot pink bag for whatever reason, I don't even know. The link and the discount code will be in the description box. So I'm gonna finish up doing some work. I did a little bit of shooting today for some content, just because the sun is out, and the past 2 days the sun hasn't been out. I think the past 3 days, but it's been like extra gloomy and disgusting the past 2 days, so I'm just living that the sun is out today. So had to shoot some content, gotta get back to work, and I'll talk to you later. I did a workout and then took a shower, so we are about to head to my grandmother's. It is her birthday today, so we're gonna go there for a little bit, and then I have no idea I'm gonna probably just hang out for the rest of the night. Good morning. Let's see if I can put you. Okay, that's better. I'm currently resting on my water tank for my Nespresso, so we love that. I'm about to get myself ready first sip of coffee is always the best. I'm about to get myself ready. It's 8 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and I am going to be shooting today, so I think I'm going to make it a whole day event, and we're gonna make it better than we made it. Well, we didn't make anything happen this past Monday when we went to Philly. So we are going to make it a productive, amazing day. The temps are supposed to be in the high 50s today. Of course, probably not until later, but hey, it's sunny, and I think there's not supposed to be like too high of winds either, so we are here for it. But I wanted to share with you my little embarrassing story here. So I have been self-tanning for like a few years now. However, I've only ever used Isle of Paradise products, especially I only ever used the Isle of Paradise tanning drops until like a few weeks ago when they sent me a bunch of their products, and they sent me like literally every single product, like their tanning mousse, the water, and then the drops. And then they came out with a like pre-made cream where the tanning product is actually like something that's different about Isle of Paradise is like they weren't the first to come out with the typical product that you usually see, like the cream with the tanning product already in it. They were the first to come out with like, I think they were the first to come out with like a new innovative product like the water and the tanning drops, which I respect coming from like business and marketing. That's like smart. But anywho, I have tried out every one of their products now, like the typical ones, except for the mousse. I tried out the mousse last night, and I will have to say, after being so used to the tanning drops that are a little bit more controlled, I've never had any weird issues with them, like with streaking, or, well, not streaking, but just like a bad applying job. I guess I would say that it's more so a terrible applying job. But I did the mousse last night, and because I'm just not used to the whole like mitt mousse situation, there's a lot of mess ups on my body. Like my hands, I mean, I'm sure you can probably tell. There's a clear defining line between tan and white as shit. So that's not the only place that has happened. It seems as though, where is, I guess this, oh, right here. Yep, you can see, yep, tan, white as shit. There's just other parts too. And my legs actually are like 5 shades darker than the rest of my body, so I think I just over applied on that part, and it's a learning process, you know? We don't come out of the gate being professionals here in the tanning area. The tanning drops though, I literally swear by their products, because if you are like familiar with the mousse, you probably will have no problem with the mousse from Isle of Paradise. The tanning water I really didn't have any problems with, and I thought that was gonna be the thing that like gave me the most problems, because it's like water, I don't know, it's interesting. But I really like that. And of course my OG, the tanning drops, I think are just like the most controlled and like the most natural, I guess. Like it doesn't give you as deep of a tan as the water or the mousse does. And I get dark and everything, by the way, because it is controlled. Like if I want to have a deep darker tan, then I will keep it on overnight. But if I want it to have like a lighter tan, I'll just keep it on for like a few hours and then wash it off. Like it is super controlled, and that's why I like it, because it's the most versatile. Like keep it on as long as you want to get the type of results that you want. So, and for me, I am white as shit, as you can tell. So I don't think the dark is too dark for me at all. Like I think it does look very natural in person when you do it correctly. Don't go off of the tan that I did last night. So that's my little tan tangent. We're gonna get ready. All right, I am getting ready to head out. I'm heading to Wilkes-Barre, which is like about 45 minutes away from where I live. And I'm gonna shoot there. I was just looking at like the 3D like street view of like downtown and like trying to find spots, and I feel like there's a decent amount of spots where I could shoot for like the vibe that I'm going for. So this is what I have on to start. It's just this top that I'm renting from Nuuly, and then I have on my split jeans, and then I'm gonna wear some Converse. I've got my bag packed with all my accessories, some things that I'm going to hang up, and then my little accessory bag. Yeah, I've got a jacket along just in case. It is warming up pretty fast. Got my clicker. We're gonna head out. Alright, so I just got done in wine and spirits and I got mad judged in there. I'm also just not in an area where, I mean, I'm in a better area here than I would be at home, but still, like, I'm in an area where, like, just seeing people take pictures in random places, especially like a fucking wine store, it looks very weird, I'm sure, to others, but yeah, people just don't get it. They don't understand. Yeah, but this wine store wasn't like the most aesthetic place. I am going to go to Wegmans though, and I'm curious, that might be better there, so maybe I should go there now. I'm curious. Wegmans would be better to do it. I just don't know. Like, the guy asked me, he's like, are you with like media or something? Like, just don't be taking pictures of the employees because this is state run. Like, no shit, I'm not gonna be taking pictures of the employees. Okay, like, what does it look like I'm doing? I'm taking pictures of myself. Okay, anywho, I am gonna go to Wegmans and let's see how that goes. I think I'm going on my like 5th or 6th outfit change, something like that. I think it's only 5. My 5th outfit change, and I'm in downtown Wilkes-Barre. I'm actually like literally on Wilkes campus. So if you go to Wilkes, what's up? I can't have nice things. Like, I definitely scuffed my sandals that I just wore for the first time. You gotta do what you gotta do for the pic, I guess. But anywho, why do I always say anywho too? Like, I need to stop. I need to find a new vocabulary is what I need to do. I'm wearing this cute little number from PLT, Pretty Little Thing. It's kind of colorful. Actually, it's very colorful. So, to counter, why are there like, people are dressed up all over left and right. Like, I feel so out of place. And like, I don't know if there's an event going on. What's the situation? But I see men in like suits and hats. Very interesting. They're all going into this like one house too. Oh, it's a Jewish. I see I think it's Jewish. I think that would make sense. I see there's a sign on the front. Anywho, gonna go find another spot to shoot in this little set. All right, we are finally home. It's really yellow. Lighting, bad. Okay, hold on. Okay, lighting is still really bad. Whatever. So, I just got home not too long ago. I have just been unpacking all of my shit from the day, and there's a lot of stuff to unpack today. So, now, receipt. I'm going through, oh wait, I already said that. So, I'm home. I went to Wegmans and Target and then drove home. Great drive. Vibes are beautiful out. But we have some of the neighbors over for a bonfire. My dad likes to host these every now and then when he has a large pile to burn. So there's a lot of people outside. We are gonna hang out outside. I'm starving, so I need to eat. And then I'm gonna head outside and hang out with them for a little bit, and then I have to do some work because I think we are going to Philly tomorrow. There's just a lot going on. So, okay.